Yo, it's Illy Boy Pope here with another Illuminating Rant. In this quick rant, I just want to tell you, take the path of least resistance. Take the path with the least amount of limitations. Your body and your mind and everything in you likes the free flow. It doesn't like restrictions, but it do like order and it do like structure. See, what we gotta understand is that limitations, restrictions, and resistance, we can have structure and order without resisting, without limitations. And when I say that it's about having a standard and holding yourself to that standard, but at that same time being malleable, being able to be flexible, being able to still live and experience so you can see for yourself how you feel about certain things. You can't live a monk life and expect to be 100% cured of something that you're addicted to without being stimulated or triggered by that thing and seeing how you react. Let me reiterate it. For instance, a person who's addicted to, say, like porn or something like that, they'll do better nipping that addiction in the bud by slowly weaning off of it and getting into meditation and getting in tune with their body, in tune with their sexual organs, in tune with their energy system, their chakra system, and seeing how energy flows up and down. And you're supposed to learn how to have the energy flow through your entire system and go through your crown upward, and that's how you connect to the divine. But when you're watching porn, when you're doing things that take you away from the divine intelligence, which is God, which is pure light, you start become fragmented. But the thing that I'm saying is, if you're trying to kick an addiction or you're trying to transition out of something and it's in your control, like it doesn't have to be a drastic change from an external source, like it's in your control of how fast and how slow it goes, be gentle with yourself. Be reasonable with yourself. Be logical with yourself. Your body likes the free flow. Your body does not like resistance. Your body, your mind, your spirit likes the free flow. It doesn't like restrictions. It likes order. It likes structure, but it doesn't like restrictions and limitations, which are two different things. Now, for instance, I went through a phase where it's like I did a lot of spiritual cleanses, started doing these 24-hour fasts every Monday, and now I got to the point where I only eat meat once a week. And now even eating that meat once a week is starting to not really align with my body and spirit. And I'm taking mental notes of that. I'm just observing how my body responds, because I'm not gonna restrict myself from living. Like, I'm eating to live, but I'm not gonna restrict myself from living and experiencing and seeing how my body actually feels. Because this is the thing. If I was, and I'm gonna connect this back to the porn addiction, food and porn addiction, they're all very similar in the way they work. If you're trying to kick some type of addiction, you have to be gentle with yourself, you have to be aware of yourself, and you have to take things slowly. Slowly transition out of that thing. Don't quit cold turkey, because you are going to relapse. You have to slowly gain control of your own psyche, of your own cravings. Once you're able to control those programmed cravings, you'll start to be able to be aware of your energy system and start being able to transmute all of those dark energies into higher energies, transcending through your crown chakra. But that's further down the line. Right now, you need to just address those energy blockages. So if you're addicted to porn, your sacral chakra is going to be misaligned, and it's going to be a little bit murky. It's going to be a little bit shaky, baby. And that's fine. But have the awareness Take a mental note. All right. Write down logical, non-restrictive ways to fix and heal the problem. And you make little steps towards that goal. You don't just quit cold turkey. You will relapse. So what you do is just little by little, lesson and lesson, get and while you're lessening those behaviors, you have to. It's very imperative that you have to exercise. You have to eat better and drink more water. You have to meditate. You have to go out into nature. The reason you have to do these things is because these things allow you to be clear. It allows you to have clarity in your mind, body, and spirit, where when your mind, body, and spirit is communicating to you, you actually hear it and you actually feel it eternally. You don't have to wait till something bad happens, because that's how society ends up sick. They wait for it to happen. You sin when you don't listen to the signs that the universe sends yourself. Do not wait to change something that you know is negatively affecting you, that's in your control. So if you know that porn is a negative thing and that it messes up your sacral chakra, make logical steps to fix that. If you're addicted to food, aka meat, aka sugar, the two main killers of our people, start doing those things. Start eating healthy, start drinking more water, get out into nature, and start connecting with your body and meditating. And you'll start to really truly see how these drugs affect you. Because all of these things that overstimulate your dopamine receptors are drugs. They don't have to be pharmaceutical drugs. They don't have to be psychedelics. They don't have to be da-da-da-da. They don't have to be that type. Anything that releases a certain type of dopamine and you get addicted to that dopamine rush can be considered a drug. And that goes for social media as well. So for people who are addicted to social media, it's the same as the food. It's the same as the porn. Start doing these things, meditating, eating healthy, connecting with nature. Once you do all of these things, you'll start to see how all of these external drugs affect your internal reality, and it won't resonate with your internal reality. So you'll slowly start to change instead of resist Facebook or resisting the porn or resisting the food. No, don't resist. No, don't resist. Don't limit yourself to it. Hold yourself to a structure. Hold yourself to the order, and hold yourself to the truth of how you truly feel. If you know that certain things make you feel bad, but you know that your physical flesh is pretty much addicted to it, and you know that it takes 60 days to change a neural pathway, you have a lot of work to do. And that's fine. Break it up into little steps and be gentle with yourself. It's okay that I went and ate the damn chicken sandwich last night. I'm feeling how it made me feel in the morning. It makes me feel weighed down. It makes me feel heavier. It makes me not even want to eat the chicken sandwich again. That's great. But if I was resisting the chicken sandwich, I wouldn't know how the chicken sandwich would have made me feel in this current space, in my current body, and my current mind. So take the path of least resistance. Take the path with least limitations. Add structure into your life. Add structure and add order into your life. But be malleable. Be flexible. But most of all, be gentle with yourself. That's Illy Boy Pope. Another Illuminating Rant. Candlelight community takes one candlestick to light 1,000. I love all of y'all out there. 333-777. Illy and out.